Hi, my name is Matt. I'm with Becker Safety and Supply in Greeley, Colorado. Today we wanted to go over some helpful tips to show you about the MGC SIMPLE GAS CLIP monitor. Now this is a 4-gas monitor with a 2-year lifespan. We'll talk about a fresh air calibration, a bump test, and how to manually calibrate this. So let's get started.
This is the GAS CLIP MGC SIMPLE. As you can see, it has the 4 sensors on it: H2S, CO, O2, and LEL. This is the power button. Once it's turned on, it's always on, and this becomes your function key to access your main menu, show status, show options, do your bump, and reset your highs and lows. So to perform a fresh air calibration, you press and hold your power button. Just keep on holding it until it says auto 0, then release the button. Now it's completing the auto 0. As soon as it says apply gas, you press the power button again to abort the manual calibration, and your fresh air calibration is complete. Next, we'll go over how to do a manual bump. In order to do a manual bump or manual calibration, you'll need your 4-gas calibration bottle, your regulator, hose, and a clip to attach it to the SIMPLE. So first we'll go over to do a manual bump. In order to do that, you press your power button twice and it'll start scrolling through its information screen. Once it gets to show status, you need to hit the power button again. Show status, hit the button again, and then when it gets to the bump, you hit the button once again. It'll tell you to apply gas. You turn your gas on and then wait for the monitor to beep. Once it starts beeping, then you know that it's done. Now that it's all beeping like that, it's complete. You take off your clip and you let your sensors come back to 0, and your manual bump is complete. Next, how to perform a manual calibration. Keep in mind, manufacturer says that you do not need to calibrate this monitor for the 2-year lifespan, but if needed, this is how you would perform it. You start off just the same as a fresh air cal. You press and hold the button. You keep holding the button until it says auto 0, and then you let the button go. When it says apply gas, you turn your gas on. And then you just wait for the monitor, the sensors to span. The difference between a span calibration and a bump calibration, or a bump test. A bump test just passes the gas over the monitor to make sure that the alarm is alarming and the sensors are working. A span calibration spans the sensors, their whole range from lowest to highest. As you can see, they'll get to a certain point that they're set at, 25, 18, and once they steady out there, that is when you know that it's complete. So at 2500, we're just waiting for our LEL to get to 50. On the SIMPLE monitors, the LEL takes up one complete side of your monitor, so it takes quite a while for it to span to the 50. If you abort this before it gets to the 50 and beeps at you, says it's done, the calibration will not be complete and it will not update on the monitor itself. So you see it got to the 50. Now it'll have to stay stabilized for a minute, and then it'll beep and you will be complete. If you notice, as they steady out, they will disappear once they're good. LEL is always going to be your last one to go out because of the size of the sensor. Again, you don't have to calibrate these. Manufacturer says you don't have to for 2 years. If you do have to, manual calibration is the easy way to do it. It'll log it in the monitor as being calibrated. you can bring it to Becker Safety and Supply. We can download your logs for you and show that you either bumped it or calibrated it at any time. Once you get to the cal, it's done. Turn your gas off, take your clip off, and just let your sensors go back to their normal operating standard, and your manual calibration is complete.
So thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you to go over the MGC Simple Gas Clip Monitor. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at beckersafetyandsupply.com or feel free to call us at the number listed below. Thank you.